Sarah Morrison, and we are on a part of the Nest Trail right off of Hamilton Road. And we're gonna, even though it's winter and it's cold, we're gonna talk a little bit about why we should still be getting outdoors. So Sarah, why?
Yeah, so, it's 7 degrees today, but generally it's not like that in the winter, so it's a little bit easier. But it's still great to get outside because this time of year it's so easy to get what they call seasonal defective disorder, which is honestly just a lack of vitamin D, which some of that comes from milk and stuff like that, but a lot of it comes from the sunshine. And getting that fresh air just makes you feel more alive, productive, happier.
Wakes you up.
Wakes you
Cold,
up.
crisp air.
Yeah, so of course, you don't have to go outside for hours, but if you can take your dog out for a walk or just get out for 20 minutes, it'll make such a difference.
And what are some outdoor activities that people could do during the winter and enjoy?
Well, we live in gorgeous northern Michigan. I hope everyone watches probably already knows that and appreciates that there's so much you can do, from just taking a walk on a trail to cross-country skiing. We have a lot of awesome trails in the area, to snowshoeing. One of my favorite things to do is actually to still go outside and go running even when there's snow on the ground.
And why do you think a lot of people think that, oh, it's winter, it's snowing, I can't run anymore?
Well, there's the ice factor, and when I first started running, I definitely didn't run in the winter. It was cold and it was icy, and I'm used to running in shorts and 60-degree weather and up. But the truth is you truly can, and we're on this trail because this is one of the places where I love to run. Running's become really big in our community and, throughout northern Michigan, so keep doing it even in the winter if it's something you enjoy. This trail's awesome because you don't have to worry about ice. Trails don't get icy, and if you have a snowmobile trail nearby, which most people do, the tread is awesome. It's level, it's not lumpy, you don't have to worry about holes, and with all the snowmobiles going through, you actually get a grade that gives you some extra traction.
And what are some other tips? How should people dress?
Well, definitely dress warm. My suggestion, I'm wearing what I would wear right now actually for a run. Dress warm, but then maybe take off one layer, because once you get running and moving, you're not even going to notice the cold.
All right, do you have any other tips for outdoor runners, or maybe if someone who hasn't run outside yet, how would you tell them to get started?
Just go out and do what you can do. If you're going to run on some roads, I like to use my Yak Tracks, which I've got on my shoes right now. They just give you that extra grip. Really popular in the ice fishing world for running on the ice for tip-ups and all that. But they work great on streets because that's where you are going to get some more ice, on streets and sidewalks. So that'd be a great tip for in town, even if you're just out walking. If you're scared of slipping and falling, take some precaution. You're going to feel so much more comfortable and safe with those on your feet. And doing intervals is great in the winter if you're new. Maybe run for a minute, walk for a minute.
All right, well, thank you so much, Sarah. So if you haven't got out and enjoyed the winter weather yet and you've been cooped up indoors, maybe it's time for you to start running.